Is the conservative movement over in the United States? Well, I felt that Barack Obama was going to be elected president of the United States. I got to tell you, though, he achieved a couple of things that a few years ago would have been found to be impossible. First of all, his name. Look at all the presidents, and you're looking at easy names, all right? Whether it's Franklin Roosevelt, Dwight Eisenhower, John Kennedy. These are easy names. Guys like Senator Kerry ran. Nice, easy name, John Kerry, okay? This is what happens. Presidents have nice, easy names. He had a name that's impossible. Plus, the middle name was Hussein, which is a very unpopular name in American culture at this point in time. He was also black, very, never been done before, right? So all these things he had going against him, and still he managed to be elected. What does this mean for conservatism in this country? Well, the conservative movement isn't over, but it certainly needs to be rejuvenated, because the old brand of conservatism is now on life support. I was around when Barry Goldwater ran for the presidency 44 years ago in 1964. The Republican Party was deemed to be dead in that election because the Lyndon Johnson Congress had picked up so many seats in the House of Representatives that you couldn't see any Republicans in the House. That's how few. I think they were down to like 15 governorships or something like that at that point. But they rejuvenated themselves. Just a year, 2 years later, Ronald Reagan was elected governor of the most important state in the Union, California. The movement rejuvenated under Ronald Reagan, and in 1980 it came to its ultimate conclusion with his election. All right, this is America. Movements don't die that easily, so conservatism will come back, but not under its current brand of leadership. The current brand of leaders in the conservative movement and the Republican Party have been discredited because of corruption. You do not preach conservative fiscal responsibility, guardians of the taxpayers' money, and then go spend money. You outspend any Democrat in history. All right, this is not the way you do things. All right, Ronald Reagan took the national debt from something between $1 and $2 trillion up to $5 trillion, and this president, Bush, took the national debt from $5 trillion to $10 trillion. Don't tell me about fiscal conservatism when you have spending policies that negate what you say, that are an outright 180-degree contradiction to what you preach. It makes you a liar, okay? And the American people throw liars out of office, and basically that's what they did this November. They told the Republican Party, get out. Get out because you're corrupt. Corrupt more than anything else did them in, all right? Not serving the public's needs, but serving their own. But now the party will be rejuvenated. Hopefully they'll throw out the leadership. They'll bring in new, fresh blood, young blood, fresh ideas. The Democrats will have their way for a couple of years. Hopefully they do the right thing by Americans. If they do, they can sustain themselves for more years after that. If they don't, they're going to be thrown out also. I foresee at some point a third-party movement coming into this country, which would be a legitimate reform party, which would do the right thing for the American citizens and not for the lobbyist. If you want more on these topics, come visit the website. Have a great day.